So, hi guys, very good afternoon, and I hope you are doing great. I'm doing pretty fantastic, and I'm pretty terrific. And I hope uh, I just made like it's already I completed 30 days, so I'm now I'm am I talking like Dhruvadi or what? So okay, so let's jokes apart. Okay, so basically it's already I have completed 30 days, and I feel like I made pretty much progress, especially if we are talking about the confidence and all. And yesterday when I was talking to a person, I like she told me you are speaking fast. Then I just uh, now I'm trying to speak slow so that I can think what I'm trying to say. And also I started some I just changed few strategies. First thing I heard from many people is like start reading books, then you will train your mouth muscles. Here I'm just reading for a few minutes, but other than that, like I need to focus more on the learning reading part. So that's why I'm reading a book, and now I extended it to 1 hour. So daily, like it's been 2 days since uh, it's today is the second day, and I'm reading it for 1 hour. And that's definitely I like when I'm reading out loud for 1 hour. Definitely you will feel thirsty, and because I'm not take then uh, I had taken a sip of water and I started reading again. And yeah, definitely you will feel okay. And also third thing that I may change from today onwards, like I will try to speak in English only and everywhere, not like I'm going out and if some to a vendor I'll say bhai, no, no, not bhaiya. It's Hindi word. So basically wherever I'm gonna speak, like if I'm talking to myself or whenever I'll talk to me, or maybe yeah, wherever other than that, like I'm using English. But yeah, for whenever I'm talking to me, I'm gonna talk in English only, or I'm just creating surroundings to also I'm not just that I just stopped consuming content, Hindi content or any other language content. I'm for today only. But it's pretty overwhelming, like to when you are watching binge watch, also you are uh, when you are binge watching and you are then also you have to watch content. And today I was trying to listen English music, but I know it's at a starting it will feel overwhelming. But I feel like after a while, once you will be used to it, like you will feel better. So it will be like you will train your ears and you will surround yourself with English conversations and all, podcast and all. Then definitely it will help. And for that, I'm just, because I already told you, like I'm aggressively focused, or you can say deliberately, or maybe yeah, deliberately practicing the English speaking. And I'm trying to improve my communication. For that, I'm just started today. Only I started yes okay, yesterday I just maybe you can say 10 minutes I practiced shadowing practice. And today I did it for maybe you can say 15 minutes, 15 minutes. But still I'm going to, like in the video only, I'm gonna do the shadowing practice for maybe 15 minutes. And after that also I'm using the tongue twisters. Maybe like there was a tongue twister, I just watched a video and there were three tongue twisters she told. I remember one is like you can use red leather. Okay, I'll say it, okay, perfectly. Red leather, yellow leather, lavender leather. So lavender, lavender. So it's not lavender. I used to say like I'm using word lavender. I'm pronouncing it lavender, but it's lavender. What she told, if I'm not missing. So red leather, yellow leather, lavender leather. 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 And there was few more. Uh, I don't remember. She told me three, but I remember only this one. I forgot the other two. One was New York, unique New York. Yeah, okay. I think it was like this: unique New York, unique New York, New York, unique New York, unique New York, New York, unique New York, New York. I missed it. I messed up. Like I messed it. So I'll say it again. Two times we need to say unique New York, then New York, then unique New York. So unique New York, New York again. Unique New York. Okay, I'll say it like I'll focus on camera first and then I'll say it. Unique New York, unique New York, New York, unique New York, unique New York, and we have to emphasize on unique. So it's like I don't know how to say it, like syllable or what. I think these are called syllables. Unique New York, unique New York, New York, unique New York, unique New York, New York. Again, I did same mistake. I have to say it twice. Unique New York, unique New York, New York, New York, unique New York, unique New York, New York, unique New York. Okay, I'll say it again. Red leather, yellow leather, lavender leather. Red leather, yellow leather, not leather. I'll say it again. Red leather, yellow leather, lavender leather. Red leather, yellow leather, lavender leather. Unique New York, unique New York, New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York, New York, unique New York. Okay, red leather, yellow leather, lavender leather. Red leather, yellow leather, lavender leather. Red leather, yellow leather, lavender leather. Unique New York, unique New York, New York, unique New York. Okay, pretty fantastic. So I remember two, and now I just need to recall the third one. It was like edited. I mean, it was edited it, and what was the first word? Let me recall it, man. I'm just and trying to get intensive towards English speaking, and for that I'm just trying to recall and change the words or sentences, include more sentences, and start doing practice will definitely help me. Otherwise I'll keep on using the simple sentences. And also I just if you know, yesterday only I was telling like when I'm uh, going on a walk, I'm after having dinner, I used to like I'm wearing the headphones. So like when I'm wearing the headphones, I'm also keep talking, or I'm just trying to narrate the story around me, like if you so I'm not going to repeat it, but I'm just practicing it. And I feel like there are so many stories and you need to narrate it, and I always feel like okay, I'm not able to narrate it not I'm not able to narrate it properly. So for that I'm just focusing more on real life objects. If you know, like earlier I used to tell not I used to tell, but I was telling, discussing, like I watched a video there. It was she was mentioning like you can use the SER method, where you have to tell statement, examples, and reasoning. So that way, like you can point out, try it for one object, then two objects, and then multiple objects. That way, you will um, think out of box, and you will try to form different sentences and all. So that's the story. Okay, I think what was it? And I opened the YouTube, so I think it will be easy for me. Yeah, it's Eddie edited it. Eddie edited it edited. Okay, Eddie edited it. 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 And if I have to say it in my natural tone, I'll say like Eddie edited it. Eddie edited it. Edited. Oh, let me say it. In a proper way. Edited. 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 So we don't need to say edited. We need to say edited. Eddie edited it. Okay, so I think I practiced all three, and there are a few more she is going to tell, but I'll watch video maybe along the like when I'll record. Okay, so that's pretty much about the, you can say, intro of video. And after that, like a reading part, I'm just confused with this. Shall I practice? I think I can skip the reading part. You know why? Because 30 days I practiced and I'm already reading it out loud. So I don't need to. I have a lot of words, new words I'm getting in this vocab. So I'll practice on that. So it's already been 30 days, and daily I practiced reading part here. And now if you are watching for the first time, I'll just tell you, like, if you are like a feeling like you are not, your words are not coming out clearly, then maybe you can try out this approach. This is known as pen drill. I just watched a video and there I found this step interesting. So, or you can say this method interesting. So maybe if you are watching for the first time, let me tell you, you can use any pen, wash it, and then use it, then put it between your teeth like this, and then start reading for a minute, and after that, uh, or maybe pull out the pen and start reading normally, and you will see a drastic or maybe remarkable. Okay, I have learned a new word, remarkable. I think I learned it in the past, I knew it, but I never used it. So you will see remarkable change. Remarkable change. I think remarkable remarkable change. I'll check the pronunciation of it. First we are I'm focusing on improving the communication, or I do not, so that I do not fumble, and I will not fumble. Yeah, that's right. So that's the process of pen drill. Okay, let's leave it. And now I think let's jump and let's practice more on this part. That is tongue twister and listening practice. I'll change the topic. I'll listen something else and we'll see. So for the time being, okay. So let me start screen recording, and I'm watching a video. Just searched for a video, and if I found it. So Command Shift 5.
Eddie edited it, Eddie edited it, Eddie edited it.
Eddie edited it, 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 Eddie edited it.
Okay, the next one is the big black bug bit the big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled blue black blood.
Moment.
Let's do it again. Don't worry. Step by step. The big black bug. The big lacks a. The big black bug bit the big brown bear.
Okay, let me say it one at a time. One sentence at a time. The big black bug. The big black bug. The big black bug. Okay.
Big black bug bit the big brown bear.
Bit the big brown bear. The big black bug bit the big brown bear. The big black what was that? Okay, bug and bear. The big black bug. The big black bug bit the big brown bear. Bit the big brown bear.
The big black bug bit the big brown bear. Let's do just that part.
Okay, let me do it. Okay. The big black bug bit the big brown bear. The big black bear. No. The big black bug bit the big brown bear. The big black bug bit the big brown bear. The big black bug bit the bit. I mean, it's pretty complicated feeling, but here, okay, no discussion, only practice. The big black bug. The big black bug bit the big brown bear. The big black bug bit the big brown bear. The big black bug bit the big brown bear. Okay.
The big black bug bit the big brown bear. And the big brown bear bled blue black blood. Blue black blood.
Okay. And the big brown bear bled the blue black blood. Blue black blood. Okay. Blue black blood. Bled the blue black blood. Okay. The big black bug, the big black, no, the big black bug, the big black bug bit the big brown bear. Okay. Okay. Let me say it one more time. Like, let me say everything in a one go. So, the big black bug, the big black bug bit the big brown bear, and the big brown bear bit the big brown bear, and the big brown bear. Okay. Bit the big brown bear, and the big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled the black blue blood, blue black blood. Okay, not black blue, blue black blood. So let me say it one more time, not one more time, I'll try it multiple times. So the big black bug bit the big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled the blue black blood. Okay. So the big black bug bit the big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled the blue black blood. Yeah, yeah. So it's coming like it's now it's getting into shape. Okay, so let me say it more times. So the big black bug, the big black bug bit big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled the blue black, no, not the bled blue black blood. Okay. The big black bug bled, not bled, the big black plug, not plug. Oh man, what you are saying? The big black bug bit bit big brown bear, bit the big, no, not, oh, okay, big bit the big brown bear. Okay. The big black bug bit the big brown bear, bit the big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled the blue black blood. The big black bug bit big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled blue black blood. Okay. Bled blue black blood. Okay. So let me say it again. The big black bug, and is there and? No. The big black bug bit big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled blue black blood. The big black bug bit big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled blue black blood. The big black bug bit big brown bit the big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled blue black blood. It's getting into shape. So I don't know. It took a lot of time. So the big the no, 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 the big black bug bit bit the big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled blue black blood. The big black bug, and not and the big black bug, man, it's flopping, it's flopping. Okay. The big black bug bit big bit the big bear brown, bit the big brown bear, not big bear brown, bit the big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled blue black blood. The big black bug, and not and the big black bug bit bit the big bear brown, and the big bear brown bled blue black blood. I think that's enough.
Blue. The big black blood.
The big black bug bit the big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled blue black blood. The big black bug bit the big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled blue black blood. So I think now I'm just forgetting the sentence. The big black bug bit big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled blue black bug. Blood blue black blood. Sorry. Let me say it by reading it. So the big black bug bit the big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled blue black blood. Okay. Three
Three
free
free throws.
three free throws, three free throws, three free throws. It will be easy.
Three free throws.
Three free throws, three free throws, three free throws, three free throws. Red leather, yellow leather, lavender leather. Red leather, yellow leather, lavender leather. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. New York, unique New York. Unique New York, unique New York, New York, unique New York. And the big black bug bit the big brown bear, bit the big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled blue black blood. Okay, three free throws, three free throws, three free throws, three free throws. Red leather, yellow leather, and lavender leather. Red leather, yellow leather, lavender leather. Oh,
Three
perfect,
free
man.
throws.
It will
Three
help
free
me.
throws. Very good.
Three free throws,
Next.
three free throws, three
This
free
is
throws.
a sushi chef. This
It's
is
easy.
a sushi tense u chef.
This is sushi chef. This is a 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 sushi chef. Oh wow.
Not chef. This is a sushi chef. This is a sushi chef. This is a
This is a sushi chef. This is a sushi chef. This is a sushi chef. I just found tricky and it helped me a lot. Like it, the big black bug bit the big brown big brown bear, and the big brown bear bled blue black blood. Okay. The this is a sushi chef. 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 Three free throws. Three free throws. Wow.
sushi chef. Next one. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Okay. I always used to say, not now, but earlier I used to say wristwatch. No. Yeah, I think wristwatch. I was using word wristwatch. Wristwatch. Okay. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Three free throws. Three free throws. This is a sushi chef. This is a sushi chef. Sushi chef. Sushi chef. Sushi chef. This is a sushi chef. Okay. Three free throws and Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Oh, perfect.
Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch.
Irish
Good.
wristwatch.
The next one. That's a tricky one. I'm going to say
Oh,
it slowly
really?
first. The sixth sick sheiks. Sixth sheep's sick.
Oh man.
Again, this
It's shake. What about shake? I always used to say shake, like people who use the word shake in their name. Either shake only, right? Shake. Why it says telling six? The six sheeps, six sheeps, shake. Oh man, tongue twister.
I'm going to say it slowly first. The sixth sick sheiks. Sixth sheep's sick. Again, the sixth sick sheiks. Sixth sheep sick. The sixth sick sheiks. Sixth sheep sick. The sixth sick sheiks. Sixth sheep sick. Are you still with me?
Oh yeah,
Sheiks.
definitely. I'm with you. Okay, the sixth sick sheiks. sixth sheep's sick. The sixth sheiks. Sixth sheep's sick. The sixth sheep's sick. The sixth sheiks. The how to pronounce?
Sick sheik, sixth sheep sick. The sixth sick sheep.
Okay, the only. The sixth sixth sheep's sick. Okay. The sixth sheiks. Okay. The sixth sheiks sheep's sick. The sixth sixth sheep sheiks. The oh man, sometimes I feel like okay. The I'll say it like this. The sixth sheiks sixth sheep's sick. The sixth sixth sheep's sick. The sixth sheiks 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 sixth sheep's sick. Okay.
Sixth sheep sick. The sixth sick sheiks sixth sheep sick.
Oh man.
Are you still with me?
Yep.
You haven't given up?
No.
Okay, good. The next one is another one of my favorite. It's tragedy, strategy.
Oh.
Tragedy, strategy.
Tragedy, strategy. Tragedy, strategy. Tragedy, strategy. Tragedy, strategy. Tragedy, strategy. Tragedy, strategy. Tragedy, strategy. Are you making a strategy for tragedy? Or do you have any strategy for tragedy? So it's called resilience. Tragedy, strategy. Strategy for tragedy. No, I'm just improvising it, man. Tragedy, strategy. Tragedy, strategy. The sixth the sixth sheep seeks, and no. The sixth seeks. The sixth seeks seeks, and sixth sheep's sick. The sixth seeks, and sixth sheep's sick. Okay. Tragedy, strategy. Tragedy, strategy.
Tragedy, strategy. Tragedy, strategy. Tragedy, strategy. Tragedy, strategy.
Tragedy, strategy.
Toy boat.
Toy boat.
Toy boat. Toy boat.
Toy
boat.
boat.
Toy
Toy
boat.
boat.
Toy
Toy
boat.
boat.
Toy
Toy
boat.
boat.
Good.
1 minute.
Toy boat. Toy boat.
Toy
Toy
boat.
boat.
Toy boat.
Toy boat.
Toy boat.
Good.
Toy boat.
Two
Toy
more.
boat.
This one is really good to practice the lax as in cook and rhythm. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Again, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh
How
man, it's pretty. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Oh, how much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh, hello. You are reading it so quickly, fastly. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Oh, it's like when you are speaking fastly, or when you are reading it in a fast way, at a fast pace. It's like rhyming. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much would a woodchuck chuck If a woodchuck could chuck wood, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I'll
How much
practice.
wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh, it's pretty
Very
fast.
good. So the last one is also one of my favorites, and I know I have many, but because they're fun. The last one is this. Betty bought a bit of butter. Betty bought a bit of butter. Betty bought a bit of butter.
Betty bought a
But she
bit of
said,
bitter.
this butter is bitter. But she said,
This
this
butter is a
butter is
bitter.
bitter.
Butter's bitter.
If I put it in my batter, if I put it in my batter,
Batter.
it would make my batter bitter. It would make my batter bitter. So she bought some better butter.
Man,
So she bought some better butter.
I think I
With
will start.
batter, this butter is bitter.
Betty bought. No. Oh, she's Betty. It's pronouncing like Betty.
Bought a bit of butter. Is this? Betty bought a bit of butter.
Betty bought a bit of butter. Betty bought a bit of butter. Betty bought a bit of butter. Betty bought a bit of butter. Betty bought a bit of butter. Betty bought a bit of butter. Okay?
Betty bought a bit of butter.
Betty bought a bit of butter.
Betty bought a bit of butter.
Betty bought a bit of
But
butter.
she said,
But she
this
said,
butter is bitter.
this butter's bitter.
But she said,
But she
this
said,
butter is bitter.
but it said, this butter's
If I
bitter.
put it in my batter,
If I put in,
if I put it in my batter,
if I put it in my batter, if I put it in my batter, if I put it in my batter, if I put it in my batter, not batter. If I put it in my batter, okay,
it would make my batter bitter.
it would make my batter bitter. It would make my batter bitter. So if I put it in my batter, if I put it in my batter, it would make my batter bitter. If I put it if I put it in my batter, it would make my batter bitter. Okay.
It would make my batter bitter. So she bought some better butter.
So she bought some better butter. So she bought some better butter. So she bought some better butter. So she bought some better butter. So she bought some better butter. Okay.
So she bought some better butter. Better than her bitter butter.
Better than her bitter butter. Better than her bitter butter. Not butter. Not better. Butter. Better than his. Better than her bitter butter. Better than her bitter butter. Better than her bitter butter. Okay.
Bitter butter.
Bitter
Bitter butter.
Bitter butter.
Better than her bitter butter.
Bitter butter.
And she put it in her batter.
And she put it in her batter. And she put it in her batter. And she put it in her batter. And she put it in her batter. Okay.
Batter. And it made her batter.
Oh, and it made her better. Better. And it made her better. And it made her better. And it made her better. Man.
Better. Batter. Better. Let's do it fast. Betty bought a bit of butter.
Betty bought a bit of butter. But she said
this butter is
this
bitter.
butter is bitter.
If I put it in my batter,
What?
it would make my batter bitter.
bitter. It would make my batter bitter. So she bought some better butter. So she bought some better butter.
Better than that bitter
her
butter.
bitter butter.
And she put it in her batter,
And she put it in her batter.
and it made her batter better.
And it
All
made
right,
her,
that's it. If you want to get
My
the list of all
throat is
the
started.
tongue twist,
my voice. And it made her bitter. Okay, that's pretty much about it. And shall we some to listening part? I'll use them. Now I'm not interested in any Hindi music and all. So let me not interested. I'll say let's see how long I'm gonna consistent. So I'm targeting for first 10 days and then I'll continue. I'm reading the Atomic Habits and here I found like if you wanted to make something as a habit, you have to continue it for some time and don't make like you have a goal. So I don't have any goal here. because if you have some sort of 10 days of goal, then after 10 days what you will do? You will like start again consuming. So it's like my goal is for today, I just want to not use Hindi content, and after that I'll make tomorrow again the same, and same goes on until I'm fluent speaker. Okay, so here, what should I say next? No, nothing, just okay. So let me say, man, I'm using my those say another ID if you know, but no problem. Let me share it like this. Okay, what should I say? Hmm, not shadowing practice, listening English practice. How many minutes? 19 minutes. I'm gonna practice it for. Let's target. Okay, I have to speaking performing speaking as well. The speaking I'm already speaking, so I don't need to. Maybe I'll just watch a little listening one video. Yeah, I'll do it. Actually, I'm cooking eggs and boiling it, and it's keep on turning on because of the sunshine and all.
Hello, everyone,
Hello,
and
everyone,
welcome
and
back to
welcome back to
Mr.
Mr.
English
English
Channel,
channel,
where
where
learning English
learning
is
English is
easy
easy and
and
fun.
fun. I'm Emily.
I'm Emily.
Hey, Emily. It
Emily.
is so great to see you today.
It's so
I
great to
am
see
really
you.
happy to talk to our amazing listeners again.
Me too, Paul. Today, we have a very special and useful topic for our friends.
Oh, really?
Oh,
What are we
really?
talking about today, Emily?
We are talking about the past. Specifically, we want to answer the question, what did you do yesterday?
Ah, that is a classic question. We use it every single day when we talk to friends.
Exactly. It is the best way to start a natural conversation in English.
I agree completely. So, Emily, let me ask you first. What did you do yesterday?
Well, yesterday was a busy day for me. In the morning, I woke up early at 6 o'clock.
Wow, 6 o'clock. That is very early. What did you do next?
First, I made a hot cup of coffee. Then I cooked a delicious breakfast for myself.
That sounds wonderful. What did you eat for breakfast?
I ate some eggs and toast. It was very simple, but it was good.
Nice. You used two great past tense verbs there, made and ate.
Yes, exactly. They are irregular verbs, so they change their form completely in the past.
That is a great point. For example, today I eat, but yesterday I
I
ate.
ate. Mhm.
Brilliant! See, it is very simple when you use it in a real story.
It really is. So, what did you do after breakfast, Emily?
After breakfast, I walked to the beautiful park near my house. The weather was perfect.
Oh, I love that park. Did you walk alone or with a friend?
I walked alone, but I saw many happy people there. I also listened to some beautiful music.
That sounds so relaxing. Walked and listened are regular verbs because they end in ed.
Yes, you're so right. We just add ed to the end of regular verbs.
It is a great rule to remember. So, how long did you stay at the park?
I stayed there for about 1 hour. Then I walked back home because I had some work to do.
Work on a yesterday? You are always working so hard, Emily.
Well, it was just some light cleaning and organizing. I cleaned my kitchen and washed the dishes.
Ah, excellent. Cleaned and washed are also regular verbs.
Yes, they are. It felt really good to have a clean house.
Now, I am curious about your afternoon. What did you do after you cleaned the kitchen?
In the afternoon, I visited my friend Sarah. We drank tea and talked for hours.
Wow, that sounds like a wonderful afternoon. Sarah is very nice.
She really is. We talked about our families and our plans for the weekend.
Did you talk in English or another language?
Of course, we talked in English. Of course. It was great practice for both of us.
That is awesome.
Now, Paul, it is your turn. Tell us about your day yesterday. Was it busy too?
Well, my yesterday was a little different from yours. It was much more relaxed.
Oh, tell us more. I want to hear all about it.
In the morning, I did not wake up early. I stayed in bed until 9 o'clock.
Wow, 9 o'clock. That's a late start, Paul.
Yes, it was fantastic. I really needed some extra sleep.
That is fair. So, what did you do when you finally got out of bed?
I did not make coffee because I preferred tea. So I drank a large cup of green tea.
Oh, green tea is very healthy. Did you cook breakfast too?
No, I did not cook. I just ate a fresh banana and some yogurt.
That is a very quick and healthy breakfast. I like it.
Thanks. After that, I read a chapter of my new book.
Oh, interesting. What kind of book are you reading right now?
It is a mystery book about a detective in London. It is very exciting.
Wow, I love mystery books. You used the verb read there, which is interesting.
Yes, the spelling is exactly the same, but the
Right.
pronunciation changes. Today I read, yesterday I read.
Right.
That is a tricky one for beginners, but a great example. Good job.
Thanks, Emily. After reading, I decided to do some exercise in my living room.
Oh, really? Did you lift weights or do some yoga?
I did some simple yoga stretches for 30 minutes. It helps my
Man.
back.
So I think I should practice it alone instead of recording video, right? Hmm. Okay, let's learn some vocabs, new vocabs, and for that I'll use ChatGPT as my buddy. I'll use some funny words. You can talk to ChatGPT in funny way. Hello, how are you? And how are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm glad to be here and chatting with you. How's your day going so far?
So far it's going great. I just started. It's like 31st day of English speaking, or you can say English learning. And nowadays I'm more focused on English speaking. So I'm just telling you brief about the day and my activities so far. For example, right now I'm just trying to practice, and I wanted to learn few new words. So could you please help me in learning few new vocabs that are completely new to me, and I want to practice on those. So we'll practice along with the learning new vocabs.
I love that you're building that speaking habit. All right, let's pick a few words that might add some spice. How about meticulous, which means showing great attention to detail, fortuitous, meaning happening by lucky chance, and maybe ephemeral, which is something short lived. We can use them in some sentences together. Just let me know what situation you'd like to talk about.
Oh, let's okay. So let me see. How about meticulous? Meticulous, right? It's
Exactly. You've got it. Meticulous means you're being very careful and precise, especially with details. So when you're ready, we can try using it in something you'd naturally say.
okay. So meticulous. Can I say when we are visiting, when we are consulting with a doctor, doctor analyzes uh, our reports meticulously.
That's a great use. You can definitely say, when we consult with a doctor, the doctor analyzes our reports meticulously. It really shows how careful and detailed they are.
Okay, so let me say one more sentence. I'll maybe uh, suppose when I'm reading a book, I have a habit of learning each words and vocabs there. If I don't know them, then I'm not stopping the reading flow at between and checking the vocabs, but I I just jot down them into notes, or you can say I just jot down and I continue reading. But I'm very meticulous to know each word. So after finishing or after reading the book, I used to search those vocabs that I jot down into Google and finding the pronunciation and the meaning of the words.
That's a fantastic approach. You could say, I'm meticulous about learning every new word. So after I finish reading, I go through all the words I noted and look up their meanings and pronunciation. I love how you're balancing flow with deep learning.
Okay, so not Calvi. So shall we try a few more example?
Absolutely, I'm all in. Toss me any scenario or word and we'll build from there. Let's keep the practice rolling.
Okay, let me say a few more. Let me try out few more examples, maybe. Okay, so
Go.
if you know like if we talk meticulous, I'm just thinking like what are the other examples where I can use the word meticulous. Maybe if you know the artist, the real artists that are maybe you can say elder, the how to say it, like folk. No,
It's
let it's like the artists that are old and they are making traditional arts. So what we use the perfect word for them? What is the perfect?
you might be an artisan would be a perfect word. They're skilled craftspeople, often meticulous and traditional or detailed work. Want to give an example with them?
Okay, so an artisan uh, would be an artisan. So means the tradition, the people who are making traditional arts, right?
Yes, exactly. An artisan is someone who crafts things with great care, often in a traditional or specialized way. If you'd like, we can come up with a sentence using both artisan and meticulous.
Audition. Okay, so if we are talking about the audition, so a few days back only I was watching a short video, and I found an artisan who is who has a habit of making uh, the art of fruits. So for example, when he is creating an art of leaf, or when he is creating the leaf of guava from okay, let me say it like in a proper way. So then that artist has a habit of uh, creating art from clay, and that art is of fruits. So maybe I think I haven't said it properly. Can you help me?
Of course, you can say something like, I recently saw an artisan who meticulously crafts fruit sculptures out of clay. Each leaf, like on a guava, is shaped with incredible detail. How does that sound?
Yeah, it sounds great, but I don't know how I'm not able to use it. Maybe let's say I recently saw an artisan's meticulously crafting. No. I recently saw an artisan who meticulously crafts fruits sculpture out of clay, who meticulously crafts fruits sculptures out of clay. Each leaf, like on a guava, is shaped with incredible details. Or maybe we can say like the fruits are very natural and very realistic. Fruits looks very realistic. Okay, let me say it again. Maybe after like you speak and after that I'll speak.
No worries, take your time. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here to listen and help you refine
Let me
it.
say it again. Okay, in a refined version so that it will be better. So recently I saw a video where an artisan uh, was trying to meticulously to uh, to build the sculpture out of clay, and those sculpture were so realistic that if you will place a real fruit next to it, it will be you won't be able to differentiate.
That sounds fantastic. You've really captured how lifelike that artisan's work is. I'd say you've got a great handle on it. Nice job.
Okay, so shall we practice more on it? Audition and meticulously. Okay, so meticulously is just a form of it. So meticulously and okay, so I think I just wanted to change the strategy. So for example, what are the different way where we are using words? For example, go will be goes, going, and all. So what are the different forms of meticulous. I know one will be
You
meticulously. What else are there?
you've nailed one. Meticulously is the adverb, the adjective is meticulous, and you might also see the noun form meticulousness. So we've got all the bases covered for different contexts.
Okay, meticulousness. So can I say, uh, due to meticulousness, the artisans crafts the art very beautifully, and that's more realistic.
You're on the right track. You could say, due to the artisan's meticulousness, their artwork is beautifully crafted and looks even more realistic. Perfect use of that noun.
Okay, so let me say it again. Due to meticulousness, the artisan's work looks more realistic.
That's spot on. You've got it. It sounds natural and clear. Great job working through that one.
Okay, that's all. Like we'll connect later. And meticulousness. Okay, meticulous. I'll note it down. I'll jot down meticulous. And thank you so much. And
Sound
yeah, bye bye. Okay, so that's pretty much about the practice, and I'm gonna continue it. It's not like over. I will keep the video playing, and thank you so much. And keep practicing. I'm also practicing. You also practice if you are watching till here, or maybe it's up to you. Where okay, so just practice and don't get demotivated. And if you are feeling on a plateau, then just make little adjustments, and you will see a drastic change. Don't wait. Don't assume that you started speaking today and you will be fluent speaker. It's been 30 days, but you will see I'm fumbling, I'm doing, but I'm pretty happy, man. I'm doing something that is like I'm building portfolio, not portfolio, but I'm making progress. 0.1% is also pretty happy. Like you are doing something better than nothing. You are just watching videos, reels, scrolling. It's better, man. So just be happy and reward yourself, because that will help you to move further. And if you will be too harsh to yourself, maybe you are thinking like, okay, let me read, let me start speaking within the 10 days, then it will be some sort of unprecedented, not unprecedented, but unrealistic prediction, non-realistic prediction. So be like it's a language, it will take time to learn, and it depends on person to person's pace how you are. Some persons will be able to pronounce it quickly, and for example for me, it might take more time, you might adopt it quickly. So it depends person to person. If you see, there are some people on a career also, some progress quicker, some progress, some takes time. So person to person depends. But just be happy and keep practicing. Thank you so much. Bye bye.